I just hope I remember how to actually play this game. I think I do. I remember the controls. Kind of. So yeah, if you don't know what the game is, for some reason this mansion has 45 rooms, and you're trying to solve a puzzle to find the 46th room. How do I find the map again? There's a way to pull up. There we go. So yeah, you gotta make 46 rooms, and you want to go to the antechamber, I think. I don't know. But that's basically the goal of the game, is find the 46th room. I don't know. But yeah, Game Pass, I heard it's got some good value right now. You got this game on Game Pass. You got Oblivion. I think Avowed is on there too. And probably a couple other games. So that's nice. Also, yes, I can go outside the house. Wow. But yeah, somehow, like, the reason you're trying to find, like, the 46th room is this is your inheritance, apparently, from your eccentric uncle. You know, I've never been to the shelter. Let's check it out. Your eccentric uncle is like, yeah, you can have my inheritance only if you can find the 46th room. All right, what is in here? Besides, you know, the effects of the stuff. Is there anything in here? Time lock safe. Okay. I see the computer. All right. Okay. Another computer, huh? Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. It can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. Use any date and time as long as at least 1 hour in the future. Oh, this is set in the 90s, by the way, too. So we're back on dial-up days, so, you know, there's that. I don't know if this means like a date in game or a date in real life. Huh. Well, okay, here you go. Puzzles. This is also one of those games, like those old school text-based adventure games, where you kind of have to like write things down, if that makes sense. If that's your idea of fun, then you'll love this game, where it's like, the game devs even say in-game, they're like, we recommend having a pen and paper near you. Let's see. These readings are often spiked by experiments. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. If it's above 12, that doesn't give me a number. They're 0.10. And I remember the login. It's Swan Song, I think, all caps. I don't remember that. I have to listen to that dial-up tone every time. Okay, okay, we don't care about that. We can't check the email in here. Special orders? Maybe I want to order something? Ordering the sledgehammer, I think, is always good. Maybe. I feel like ordering sledgehammer is good, so I don't get locked out. Alright, so... time lock, though. Like... let me look at this. Time lock save any date and time 1 hour in the future. I feel like it has to be in-game, right? But is there a way to know what day it is? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to remember. I've seen dates in this game. I just don't remember if there is a way to unlock or to see what the current day is. Like, it's 1993, I think, in-game. Let's see here. January 1. There's no year. I don't know. Maybe there's like... Maybe there's like a way, like I've seen clocks. Let me think. I've seen clocks when I'm walking around the house. Maybe that's a way? Maybe in the, I feel like what ends around, so in the top left, you see a number. That's how many steps you have. You use one step when you enter one room. So when you have to backtrack, you lose steps. If you lose all of your steps, the lore reason is your character's tired and goes to bed. So that's how you lose and you start a new day. Can I enter? There we go. There are ways to get more steps. You eat food, basically. But, you know, some progress carries over to the next run. Is there a way to see the dates, though, is a problem? Maybe, like, punch in and out? As of November 4. Huh. It's been 12... Wait, as of November 4, it's been 12 days, so it's like November 16th. So... It's, let's try, like... I got an idea. So it's November 16th if it is November 4 when it ends. So... Let me write that down. We came here on November 4. So... November 4. Now I just gotta find a clock in here and see what time it is. I think that's gonna be our goal for the day, is unlocking this safe. Terrible idea, but see, I'm losing steps now, going from section to section. And the doors in here are locked. Here's like another part of the roguelite aspect is... These doors are closed, not locked. Some are locked and you'll need keys, but they're closed and you need to unlock them or open them up. There's a clock. Okay, that's 9, almost 10 o'clock. So we'll set it for like 11. But yeah, when you open the door, like this, it'll be like, okay, which of these doors do you want? The den? We'll take a den. Anyway, we're gonna head back out and set this for 11. I think. I'm gonna use up all my steps for this, but that's fine. Watch this just be like a note that has nothing in it. I know a friend of mine actually is also playing this game, and they've been using just Steam's in-game screenshot taker, and they just take screenshots whenever they think there's important information they need to know. Before I go too far, let me check something. I need to check if it is actually day 12. It is day 12. So, November 16th. It was like... So, November 16th. That should be today, I think. Unless day 1 is November. And it's currently 11 a.m. So we'll set 12 a.m. Yes, that seems good. Perfect. So we'll come back. Maybe I can open it now? No, we'll come back later. And maybe it's open if I did it correct. I'm assuming when they said November 4, that's like day 0. So day 1 would be like November 5. So day 12 is November 16th. But yeah, I've used up so many steps here and we've only opened one room. And then you find these things like gems here. And the gems are used for some rooms and other stuff. Ah, Gordon Freeman reference. And Wololo, Age of Empires. Closet? Let's see what 2 items we get here. Something good? Shovel? Love the shovel. Can I get the dice? Thank you. Yeah, and then they're like, just like a roguelite, there are all these items you can find that do things. Let's stay on the west side. Passageway, bedroom, spare room, huh? I'll take the bedroom. So that gives me 2 extra steps, which is great. Down. Finger. Master hand. Smash Bros. Don't want to make a dead end, but it looks like a dead end. So we'll get the storeroom out here so we have that out of the pool. You can also only draft rooms once per run. So I try to get like dead ends out so we don't get dead ends later. I think. Also, is it time yet? It's 9:30, 9:26 or so, and we wanted that for 12. Parlor? I like the parlor. Sure. And then you have rooms like this, which are puzzle rooms. So that's fun. Can you sleep to pass time? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just passing right now automatically. Yeah, it's now 9:30. All right, so this puzzle is fun. So this puzzle has these 3 boxes. One of these boxes has gems in it, and the other 2 have nothing in it. They have statements on them. That's a blank statement. They have statements on them. One box is true. There's always one true box, one true statement, and one false statement. There can be a mixture, 2 true, 1 false, 2 false, 1 true, but there's always at least 1 true, 1 false. So let's see. Gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. Let's say that's false. That would mean the gems are in a box without a statement. That would have to make this true, which is impossible. So this has to be false, and this has to be true. So that means the gems are in this box. I'm actually insanely smart. Like, the actual smartest guy ever. Gamer chapel. I don't have any money. Let's take the chapel. Let's get it out of here. So there are also these rooms, red rooms, which are generally negative. This room, every time I enter it, would normally take money, but I have the safe room, so it's not bad. It's actually good now because of the safe room. We hit pantry or nook? I'll take the nook and I'll try to hit like the closet. Wait, no, we've already hit our dead ends. Streamer, the time. The time. We'll go to the walk-in closet. 4 items. I also don't think I've been in here before. So I get 2 gems, 2 dice, and a telescope? What is this? An additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. Waifu spotted. Shoes sniffed. Alright. Are we at, 10... Is it 11 yet? Let's see what room we get here really quick. I have to go up, and none of these go up, so we gotta re-roll these. This is another way to have the run end, is you get a, you get dead ends. Oh, that's not good. We need to go north, technically east here. Commissary. Perfect. That works. Okay, we got really lucky there. We got really lucky having all this dice. Nothing in here. With, without. With bridge, without bride. Still don't really know what that means, but that's a puzzle. There's the sledgehammer I like. I'm gaming. Like, my brain is expanding. I should not have gone backwards. All right, I said 11, right? Is this moving? I can't tell. I think it is. This is only 10, not 11. Should I just sit here until it's 11? I could, theoretically. In all honesty, I could. Oh, boy. I lose so many steps. I gotta just wait here until it hits 11. But yeah, that's, this is blueprints. I feel like these also have to do something. Like these paintings, they're definitely part of something. They keep showing these paintings and they're so prominent. There's probably something going on with these paintings. I like my house so far. It looks nice. That's good. Okay, we've used one red room so far. We could maybe go in the dark room, actually, now that I think about it. I wonder if the dark room will actually be dark. I don't think it will be. Dark room might actually be lit up for once. Probably. But yeah, we should be good. I hope. I really hope day 1 wasn't actually November 4. It might have been. If I go back and it's not November 4, or if it's not open, then, yeah, if I go back and it's not open, that means day 1 is November 4, and it's been 12 days, so technically add 11, so it's currently the 15th. So we will then move it to like... Wait, didn't I say 12? Crap. Okay, it's currently 10. Let's keep exploring. No, let's set the time lock again. Let's test it. I'm kind of worried that actually is how it works, is that November 4 was day 1. So we'll add 11 to that. So it should be 15. Streamer, your steps, though. It's okay, it's okay. We don't need that many steps. This is our only goal. Our goal is literally just to open the safe and see what's in it. So we'll say 15. We'll still keep it at 12. Shouldn't it be 12 p.m.? That's noon. Hold on. Hold on. I actually forgot. Is 12 p.m. noon or midnight? I'm pretty sure 12 a.m. is midnight. Let me check. I'm going to search this. Is 12 p.m. midnight or noon? 12 p.m. is noon. 12 a.m. is midnight. Okay, okay, okay. So we need to have this set at midnight. Or no, we need this on p.m. Okay. So November 15th at noon. Perfect. I doubt I can open this because they said an hour in the future. And once we hit 10 steps, we come back here, I think. Don't worry. I've got a brain. I've got at least 2 brain cells. Sometimes I think I'm so smart I actually have 3 brain cells. I know I'm hogging the brain cells here. What time is it now? That is 10:30, basically. I wonder if there's more clocks around here. Maybe. All right, let's see what we got here. Kitchen, hallway, corridor. I don't want to take the hallway yet, but sure. Fishing pole, road. Okay. Any money down here? I don't have a metal detector. I can't tell if there's money. The gym or the observatory? We'll take the gym. And we'll grab the dining room? Courtyard. I have a shovel. There's the boiler room. We'll take the courtyard. I have the shovel and there's dirt in here. I don't think this is even worth it, in all honesty. I remember saying, like, oh, hey, turnip. Digging spots kind of suck. Like, that's probably the best thing I've gotten is the turnip. 1 whole coin. Now, if I could get keys from in here, sure. The patio. The terrace. I'll take West Wing Hall. Coins? Nothing? There's a garage, but that will lock me out. We'll take dining room, just so we can keep going north. This is terrible, by the way. My floor plan is awful. It's gonna take me like 10 miles just to walk around. Maid's chamber. Never been there. Security. Security lets me keep going north. Alright, is there a clock in here? There it is. It is nowhere near 11. Laundry room. Pantry, please. Is that 2 steps? 5 steps. Hell yeah. Haven't seen a chest yet, so... Drawing room, huh? I'm using way too many gems. We'll take spare room. Probably don't want to use a spare room this early, but whatever. Coat check? Let's try the coat check and put an item in here. Alright, any items in here? I don't think I've been to the coat check before. Got a theater. Flowers. Alright, ring ring. We'll check in the shovel. Any day you have a coat check. Okay, so now our coat check always has a shovel in it. Until we grab the shovel. Which is good for me. Isn't there a clock in here? It's about 11 now. We should start heading back to the safe. But yeah, it's a big brain game. And as you can see, it's going to be game over. But that's fine. This is not a, we're trying to win now. We're really just trying to get information. Like, here's some information. I know anything written on red is a lie. So there's that. Anything written on blue is true. Anything on red is a lie. I don't know what this means. With, without. With bridge, without bride. I'm about to die. Is there, like, clues with these? I've never looked at the stained glass. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't think so. All right. Well, we're just going to sit here for a bit now. When I go into the bedroom, hold on. When you enter this room, gain 2. Can I, like, farm? 2. Wait. No, it doesn't do it. Oh, no. Stained glass light. I thought I was going to break the game with this. Okay, I see how this room works. So we put this in the middle. Put it somewhere we're going to backtrack a lot. Okay, that's actually good. See, I'm still learning stuff. Okay, clock. Clock. Can I open this? No. So I guess this is how you tell time. You just look for any of the clocks around here. I guess that explains why there's so many analog clocks around. Look at this. Move faster! I need it to be 12! Oh, this is going to take forever. Spin it faster. Oh, well. We can look in here for lore, I guess. I feel like there's lore in here. I haven't gotten all the lore. There's a hat? Knowing this game and how prominent the finger is, this finger must mean something, like point. Maybe I do something with this eventually. Maybe I should remember the number 1. Go down. I don't know. I haven't found any stairs to go down. I don't even know if there is a way to go down. Ah, waifu. Can I zoom in? Booba. I don't know. Is there something? I feel like there has to be something here that I gotta do with the magnifying glass. Maybe not. Maybe this is a red herring. It's like, oh, you're gonna like waste all this time looking at this picture and it's actually just here for aesthetics. Anything else? Please, go! Oh my god. I don't want to go to the time lock until it's 11. Or maybe like 5 to 11. Because I'll get to the time lock, it won't be open. I'll be like, is it 12 yet? Because it's 12, I think. So that's great. I guess we can get some cardio in while we're at it. Just, you know, get a quick lap in. My dude's got some good handling on his legs. Do I have legs? I don't have legs. That's that kind of video game, huh? Yeah, look at that control. Can I do anything with the fire? Is there... No, I was gonna say, is there a trap door there? It's just like a grill. Alright, nice chess piece you got there. Kind of want to play some chess now. Oh my god, this was stupid. Why did I decide to do this time lock thing? I could go and bust a nut. I could go jerk it real quick and jork it and get jorked by the jonkler. Streamer, don't get jorked by the jonkler. How far am I? I have no idea. I'm on day 12. That's how far I am. I've already made it to the antechamber once. I know I need a lever, I think, to open it. But not too far. Right now, I'm literally just waiting for the time to count down so I can go get the time lock in the safe room. If my hunch is correct, because I think I have the right date, theoretically. So, like, I think it was November 4th, it's day 12, and I think November 4 would be the first day. So 12 days, day 12 would be November 15th. So I said to November 15th, 12 p.m. Antechamber? That's where the MILF is. The real prize. You get to marry a cute MILF. Me need waifu. I also have no more steps too, so literally this is going to be the rest of the day is go to the time lock and win. Or whatever is in there. All of this time wasted to open the time lock, it better be worth it. It better be like, hey, this is really important. This is very necessary for you to move through the game, and you wouldn't get this unless looking up a guide or something. Which I'm sure there's people doing that. Like, I'm not that kind of guy. When it comes to puzzle games, I'm like, I actually want to figure it out myself. And only if I'm like super hard stuck and I have no other like options, I look up answers. But in puzzle games, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna like try a bunch of different stuff and see what happens. Because I know there are people who did that, who are doing that, who are looking up answers. There are streamers who are doing that. And they're like, yeah, I just looked up the answer to go through. I'm like, what's the point? Why play a puzzle game if you're just looking up the answers, my dude? I don't know, maybe they really like the story or something. Also, thank God I don't lose steps or anything for just standing around. Because that would be terrible. Actually terrible. I am going to leave when it's like almost 12, I guess. I mean, especially with like puzzle games. Like other games, I can understand looking things up. Like RPGs, I personally prefer blind playthroughs, but RPGs like, I don't know, Baldur's Gate or something, I can understand looking things up. I personally don't do that. Or looking up builds or something. But for me, puzzle game, I never look anything up unless I'm stuck. Even in like RPGs, I don't look things up. I try to go in blind unless I get hard stuck. Maybe if it's a PvP game though, then I'll be like, okay, even in PvP games, I'll try to learn the game without using guides. And then once I feel like I have a grasp on the basics and the mechanics, then I start looking up guides to try and get better. So there's that. All right, come on. Come on. We'll go when it's like halfway there because I feel like I can get to the safe room fairly quickly. But yeah, there are also games that I've played through that get like remasters or I play through them again where I'm like, yeah, I already know everything. Or at least I know a good amount of stuff. Like Oblivion. If I were to play Oblivion Remastered, I know a decent amount of stuff from that game. Granted, I haven't played Oblivion in like 6 years. Okay, that should be about time. It's been like 6 years since I played Oblivion, so I remember a lot of stuff, but I don't remember that much. I really hope this time lock is open, by the way. I do not want to have to do all of this again and waste another day with this time lock. Please don't be closed. Alright, what have we got here? It is open? Uh-oh, please be open. It's not open! Oh no! That's all my steps, too! Did I get the time wrong? Is it not? So, November 15. Let's check something. No. Log back into the network. That's how I found the date, I think. Swan song. Let's see here. That sucks. That really sucks. I really wanted that to be opened. Staff services. Announcements? That's not what it was. It was, punching out? As of November 4, all work has been suspended. Okay. I think that has to be when, Maybe it's November 7 then, because of this. I honestly have no idea now. Great. I don't know. So it maybe November 7 is the starting date, but that still could be day 1. So let's rewrite that as... I already took a note. I said November 4, so November 7 is probably the starting date. So that means today is November 18th. But I'm out of steps, so we're screwed. Oh well, call it a day. No, not save and quit. Call it a day. And now the house resets. A charming cottage. Thank you, I guess. You get a nice little summary here, which is great. But in the next day,